Well, here we coming to you from Phoenix, Arizona, home of Super Bowl 57. It's the Geary, Stein, and Stevens Show with your hosts, Troy Geary, Will Stein, and Dave Stevens. Welcome back to Radio Row. Dave Stevens here, kicking off our afternoon coverage, and I got a couple gentlemen. One I used to work with at ESPN, and another one is trying to make a difference in life and help people. Joining me now is Solomon Wilcots, former NFL player. How many years were you in the league?
7
years, and known for Cincinnati most of that time, right? And boy, it must be nice to see those guys still playing well and really making that organization proud.
Yeah, Gary, I can tell you right now, Joe Burrow came to town. He rode in on a donkey. We laid down palm leaves as he was riding in, and everything has changed. And I don't mean most things. Everything has changed.
We've got Solomon with us, and Mike Ewers, the CEO of Medela Springs Healthcare, and you guys are here to talk some seriousness. And we know how dangerous the game can be, and we know how dangerous life can be, and we know how stressful it can be. So, Mike, give us a little info of why you're here, what this is all about, and how you became the CEO of such an amazing organization.
Well, thank you. And we're really here to foster good dialogue around stress and anxiety. It's one of the biggest issues facing our society today. It's been pretty well documented over the last couple of years that stress and anxiety rates are at an all-time high. And Medela Springs Healthcare is a natural products health and wellness company. We're based in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we took on the charge to go out and develop a product for situational stress. We put a small team of medical doctors, pharmacists, and PhDs together to go out and formulate a product. And that product is now in the marketplace, and we're proud to announce that is Composure. And we're here at the Super Bowl. We're talking about that. And the uniqueness about this product is that it consists of 14 different ingredients that actually work together to balance out stress hormones in the body. When we get stressed, those hormones go on overdrive, and that's when we get the symptoms that really stand in the way of us being the best version of ourselves and not performing at an optimal level. So we want to get Composure in the hands of as many folks as we can this week. So we have a special offer going on. If you visit composure.com, and you enter the code STRESS-FREE at checkout, we're going to give you one bottle absolutely free. So just add a 30-count bottle to your cart, enter the code STRESS-FREE, and we're going to send that bottle out to you absolutely free.
Is it okay if I take about 10 of these right now? So it's been a long week already. All right, so that website is composure.com, CALMPOSURE.com. Enter that code STRESS-FREE to get this, and it works. And Solomon, how much do you think it would have changed your life, taking out some of that stress of the day-to-day of memorizing plays, learning the other teams, watching films? I mean, it is stressful to be an NFL player.
You know, Gary, and it's also stressful in everyday life. You and I work together at ESPN. You know how hard on that assignment desk that you guys used to work us, you know, traveling around, covering games, and reporting and doing all these years of traveling. I end up developing moments where, and we call them composure moments, where you have a moment of stress or anxiety, getting on and off of airplanes and hotels and rental car lines. I found myself on a flight, and I started to have a moment, one of those composure moments where I was having an anxiety attack. They had to pull right back up to the gate, let me off the plane. And I went looking for a real safe solution. I didn't want prescription medication. I didn't want to take something that would leave me edgy or that I would end up addicted to. And I found Composure to be something that works for me. If it works for me, I know it'll work for you. So this is, kind of what I go to when I'm having those stressful moments. Most of us have moments like that in our everyday lives, but this has really changed my life in a real positive way.
Troy's over there stressing about what this game is going to be like this weekend, right, Troy?
Yeah, Solomon, Mike, I got to ask you before we let you go at least, what do you think is going to happen this weekend? You expect a good game, and you got a prediction for us?
Yeah, Troy, look, I think it's going to be paramount that the Chiefs, they have to be able to handle the Eagles' RPO run game. I think the RPO, which is a run-pass option, nothing, I think, threatens the defense and its integrity more than that. Because for defensive players, for us to play good on that side of the ball, the first thing we have to do is decide, is it a run or is it a pass? And while we're sitting there guessing and wondering and waiting, they're knocking us on our heels. The receivers have already climbed to the second level and getting separation from defensive backs. The linemen have already climbed to the second level, and now they got a body on a linebacker. And that's why the Eagles are so good running the football, averaging 44 rush attempts per game in the postseason. Their per game average in terms of rush yards is the third highest of any team entering a Super Bowl. So if the Eagles can't deal with that, it's going to be a long day. However, you give Andy Reid an extra week to prepare for a game, dude, he's going to give you something you've never seen before. And Patrick Mahomes, if you were checking a box for which team has the best quarterback in this game, it's not even close. It's going to be Patrick Mahomes. So I do think coach and quarterback for the Chiefs is enough to give the Chiefs the edge.
And that legend, I mean, he what he showed in those playoff series and on that ankle, I mean, he became a Willis Reed just immediately. You know, it was pretty awesome.
Right. Good point.
All right, so Mike, again, give us the website where we can find the information and what can we get for free?
Composure, composure.com. Enter the code STRESSFREE at checkout, and we're going to send you one bottle absolutely free of charge.
And, of course, Solomon, make sure you give a pitch because we had Pac-Man here and he bolted, but talk about your guys' show together where we can watch you.
Yeah, it's the Believe in Bengal podcast. You can go to believe.com, BLEAV.com, where Adam Jones and myself, we're talking about the Cincinnati Bengals, telling you what you can expect for the upcoming 2023 season. A lot of moves to be made. We've got free agency coming up. We got the draft coming up. We're going to have Zach Taylor. We're going to have Duke Tobin. He was last year's Executive of the Year award winner. So you're going to be able to get all things Bengals on the Believe in Bengal podcast.
All right, Solomon Wilcots, Mike Ewers, CEO of Medela Springs Healthcare. If you're as stressed as I am, you are going to use these. And again, go to their website, composure.com, type in that code STRESS-FREE, and you get a free bottle. And she'll like it too. All right, guys. Thanks a lot for joining us here on Radio Row. Appreciate you guys. Take care. God bless you. Have a good week. That's it. All the fun on Radio Row. We're going to wrap up here a little bit. We got to head to the Hall of Fame thingy upstairs and get ready to rock and roll on the red. Get ready to rock and roll the red carpet if I keep cutting myself up. It's a lot of work here, Troy. I got to take some of these stress pills.